Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share with you a topic that may not be new, but it's always relevant and essential. That is the mindset and habits of successful people. Because success isn't a mystery, it's not luck. It's the natural result of choices, habits, and daily actions. And when we learn to think and act like successful people, we begin to shape our own version of success. 1. All success begins with clear goals. Imagine stepping onto a ship without knowing where it's going. Most likely, you'll drift aimlessly. Successful people don't live like that. They begin with a clear vision, a specific destination. They don't just dream, they plan. Their goals are broken down into small, measurable steps. And what truly sets them apart is their powerful why. They know exactly why they must reach that goal. And that reason becomes their fuel when motivation fades. If you don't yet have a clear goal, today is the time to start. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? And once you find that answer, let it guide everything you do. 2. They take 100% responsibility for their lives. Successful people don't blame others. They don't point fingers at parents, circumstances, bosses, or luck. They look failure straight in the eye and ask, what can I learn from this? Unlike those who complain, procrastinate, or give up, successful individuals take action and seek growth. They understand that success is a game where they are the main player. They are not victims, they are creators. If you want to change your life, start by taking full ownership. Every result you have, whether good or bad, is a reflection of your decisions and efforts. 3. Self-discipline, the drive when no one is watching. Have you ever promised yourself you'd do something and then put it off? Successful people don't wait for perfect conditions. Even when no one's watching, they stick to their commitments. They don't waste time endlessly scrolling social media or binging entertainment. They protect their time and dedicate their energy to meaningful work. Self-discipline isn't a talent, it's a muscle. And like any muscle, it grows with practice. It's the key that turns potential into progress. 4. Lifelong learning, because you are the best investment. Success doesn't come to those who stop learning. Successful people constantly cultivate a curious mind. They read, they listen to audiobooks, they seek mentors, they treat every day as a classroom. They don't learn because they're told to. They learn because they understand the power of knowledge. They invest in themselves, not just to earn more, but to live more fully. If you want to go far, read more. If you want to go deep, study. If you want to change your destiny, start by improving yourself. 5. They read, not to kill time, but to create a future. Here's one trait that almost all ultra-successful people have in common. They are passionate readers. While others waste hours on mindless scrolling, they seize every spare moment to read. Books, ebooks, or audiobooks. They know that one idea in one book can change everything. A new perspective, a spark of innovation, a roadmap to success. Not a fan of reading? That's okay. Start with audiobooks while driving, walking, or doing chores. The key is simple. Don't let time pass without feeding your mind. 6. They master time and turn 24 hours into an advantage. Successful people have the same 24 hours as everyone else, but they use them differently. They don't wake up and just go with the flow. They plan, prioritize, and cut out distractions. They know that being busy doesn't mean being effective. They work smart, not just hard. If you feel constantly overwhelmed yet stagnant, it's time to reevaluate how you use your time. Create a plan, rank your tasks, focus on what truly moves you forward. 7. They take risks. Because safety is a golden cage. No one ever achieved greatness by always playing it safe. Successful people understand that risk is the price of big opportunity. They aren't reckless, but they are willing to face uncertainty. They don't let the fear of failure stop them, because they know that the only real failure is never trying. If you have a dream you've been putting off, maybe it's fear holding you back. And if you let that fear control you, you'll live with regret. Remember, success always lives outside the comfort zone. 8. They don't quit, they stay the course. Life is never a straight road, but successful people don't give up at the first sign of trouble. Every failure is a lesson. Every scar is proof of the journey. They don't let setbacks define them. They rise. They keep moving. They grow stronger. You cannot avoid failure, but you can choose how to respond to it. Will you complain or will you grow? Will you quit or rise again? Persistence is the bridge between dreams and reality. 9. They always find a way, no matter what. When faced with obstacles, most people stop. Successful people, they find a way. Go around it, through it, or tear it down. They don't ask, is it possible? They declare, it's going to happen. This mindset of relentless problem solving sets them apart. They don't accept excuses. They invent solutions. That's not just willpower, that's commitment. Total, non-negotiable commitment to their goals. 10. They do what they love and turn it into a career. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, successful people do what they love. They don't chase money, they let money follow passion. Whether it's art, science, business, teaching, or sports, they find what sets their soul on fire and pursue it relentlessly. Doing what you love doesn't mean it'll be easy, but it means the struggle will be meaningful. The journey will be fulfilling. Ask yourself, what do I truly love? And do you have the courage to live for it? Closing remarks. Success isn't magic. It's not luck. And it's not reserved for a chosen few. Success is built through clear goals, personal responsibility, fierce discipline, lifelong learning, smart time use, courageous risk-taking, unshakable persistence, creative problem solving, and a heart full of passion. If you want success, live like someone who deserves it. Start today. Thank you very much.